Imagine having a job. Couldn't be me. Not one, but 2 copies of Halo 2 for the original Xbox. Part 11, coast to coast in Canada without a job. This morning I left Calgary, just arrived in Drumheller. If you're not familiar with Drumheller, there's gonna be a lot of dinosaurs in this video because that's what Drumheller's known for. They have cool dinosaur museums, dinosaur fossils, dinosaur bones, dinosaurs. They have the world's biggest dinosaur. Their welcome to Drumheller sign has a dinosaur. RAWRRRRR. I'm a T-Rex, RAWRRRRR. I'm about to post up in front of the sign. Hopefully my bro doesn't eat me. Yo, what up, Mr. T? Give him daps. Welcome to Drumheller, the land of the dinosaurs. Roar! Thumbs up. If you know how to read, you can tell where I am. There's a dinosaur up there. The reason why there's a dinosaur up there is because this is a dinosaur museum. I'm up here with my bro. Say what's up to the vlog. He's camera shy, it's all good. Now this is what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. They don't call this the best dinosaur museum in the world for nothing. It's very impressive the quality that some of this stuff has stayed intact after all these millions of years. Like, all things considered, that's in pretty good condition. I mean, he needs to go to the dentist. He's missing some teeth, but 69.6 to 68.2 million years ago is when this Triceratops was roaming Earth. His skull has been preserved quite good, all things considered. I'm standing beside the Triceratops head to show you the size comparison. Like, this is me standing beside this thing. This thing is huge. One thing I'm just now realizing is that a lot of these fossils aren't actually fossils. They're casts of what the fossils would look like. I don't know if it's because they're keeping the actual fossils in the back, but yeah, got to keep that in mind because some of these are not original. Like this says right there, original. So this guy is an original. Then this here, you can see right there, it says cast. So they made this. I just asked a worker on when they choose to have the originals versus a cast. He said that only about 2% of the bones and fossils out here are actually originals. Most of the originals are kept in the back for preservation. But also, when they have them out on display, there's a mix of reasons why they could choose a cast as opposed to original. Main one being the weight, which I thought was quite interesting. They have models of all the skulls that humans have had throughout history. That's me. That's what I'm rocking with. This is the type of skull that people that hate on me rocking with. It's what my ops be rocking, for real. What me and the homies be rocking. They seem to have a lot of the really, really cool giant skulls as originals. Peep this one. This thing is huge, and it is an original. It is a Gargosaurus liberal. If you don't believe me, see, it's what it says right there. Gargosaurus liberal. This thing is huge. I think I quite possibly found the coolest fossil they have in here. I thought the Triceratops one would be the coolest, but look at the size of this. And yeah, it's an original. This is huge. Original. T-Rex. Hell yeah. Mr. T. The whole thing is original except for the skull because the sign says the skull is too heavy. This is all real. I'm guessing that's a recast. And this is the real skull down here. The fact that you're able to find this and like have this on display like this is crazy. I could be the first person to pull up to Royal Tyrrell Museum with not 1, but 2 copies of Halo 2 for the original Xbox. This T-Rex don't even know what that's like. I'm amazed at the fact that they were able to find that and then get it up like that. And it's like in that good condition. That actually could be the coolest thing I've ever seen. The behind the scenes stuff that you don't see in the museum. This is the lab. This is where they cook up. It's very impressive the stuff that goes into making a museum like this. Hundreds of thousands of hours. Apparently this is the world's most complete ornithomimus fossil. Ornithomimus. I can't pronounce these names, man. They're tough. The only thing cast is its skull. Everything else legit. I'm not even going to bother to pronounce the name. I'm just going to show you. The Borrelomamajuni Borat Markiplier Mitchellness original. Can't really tell what it is. I mean, you can kind of see its eye socket there, and it's got like the spikes. That's what it apparently looked like. I mean this with all due respect. You were kind of ugly. It says here that these guys were powerful swimmers and a top predator of their time, and they could weigh as much as 3 elephants. This place has like 1,000 dinosaurs. And then there's this thing. I'm gonna name him Gerald. Sup, Gerald? That mohawk go crazy. We got 2 of them. Damn, this is what they looked like back in the day. Now and then. Oh, they're literally facing the same way as the photo too. This guy's facing that way and that way. He's facing that way and that way. They got a big dinosaur leg behind me. Look how big that is. It's about 11 feet tall. And it says that this is the size of a medium-sized sauropod. Let's see how tall I am beside it. Get good, we're still 6 feet tall. This is just the leg and it's twice as tall as me. Crazy stuff. Why are you attacking that guy? What did he do to you? Let him go. I do not condone dinosaurs bullying other dinosaurs. That's probably why they went extinct. They couldn't get along. We got the Stegosaurus. His back things, whatever they're called, almost bigger than his skull. That is funny. We have a dinosaur here. I think it's just a piece of wood though. It says it's an original. Literally just looks like a piece of wood. You may have thought giraffes had a long neck. Wait till you see this. We got the water giraffe. Neck, 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 neck. All the way over there is its head. When he's chewing food, it's in a different area code than where it's digesting in his stomach. When I said this city is known for dinosaurs, I mean it. They got the dinosaur from the Flintstones. He's just on the side of the road, and I thought, I'm definitely gonna pull over and say what's up to him. Hell yeah. And they got the magic school bus? Are you kidding me? Dude, this city's got everything. Actually, they don't got everything. They don't have a Costco parking lot. Very disappointing, but they can work on that. His paint is starting to crack, which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. This guy's huge. I'm literally walking down this path from the dinosaur from the Flintstones, and in front of me, they have a playground with another giant dinosaur and a slide that's shaped like a dinosaur. Look at that dinosaur slide. And then we got that big dinosaur behind there. I love a city that's got a theme and sticks to it. Look how big this dinosaur is compared to me. Crazy stuff. Yeah. This is my audition to be in the next Jurassic World movie as someone who's running away from a dinosaur trying not to be eaten. And action. RAWRRRR. I'm a T-Rex. RAWRRRRR. Chris Pratt or Scarlett Johansson, whenever you guys are working on another Jurassic World movie, please hit me up, please. I'm literally so good at running away from dinosaurs. This place is called Fossil World, and it looks like they sold fossils, minerals, dino toys, and t-shirts. This is a dinosaur city, and they have the place for sale. Why is this place for sale? Why is it not open? Damn, that's sad. Yeah, it's for sale. It's for sale. Someone who has a lot of money that doesn't know what to do with their money is watching this. Please donate me a few milli. Let me buy this thing and make it lit. I'm now at the world's largest dinosaur. Not him. That guy. Yeah, that thing is huge. Dude, this thing is huge. I've already said that a few times, but it is actually crazy how big it is. Actually, I look about the same size, even though it's probably like 60 feet behind me. Fun fact, you can actually go upside to the mouth. So obviously I'm about to go do that. Here we go. World's largest dinosaur. Hell yeah. After conquering all these stairs, I've finally made it to the top. Here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, no, don't close it. Open it. Oh yeah. I'm at the top of the world's largest dinosaur. This is freaking awesome. The view up here is spectacular. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. One thing that I think is pretty disappointing and lame is they're apparently going to tear this down and get rid of it in 2029. Which I think is pretty dumb. Like, why? It's already set up. This is cool. Plus, you get a cool view from up here. And it's the world's largest dinosaur. Why would you tear it down? First, the real dinosaurs go extinct, and now the world's largest dinosaur is going to go extinct. That is messed up. I'm starting a petition and a GoFundMe. The GoFundMe is going to be so I can get millions of dollars to buy this thing and transport it and have this thing be in my backyard. These Badlands look very trippy. Look at this. It's like the Grand Canyon, but it's not a big canyon. So it's just the canyon. Yeah, it looks weird. This is cool. The whole drive here looks all like this. Yeah, no, this is cool stuff. This is just like in Lake Louise when I had my camera hanging off the side of a tree, hanging off this pole. There's not even a sign or anything on this pole. There's literally just a metal pole here. I'm pretty sure it's to hang your camera off of. You really can't go wrong with this view. What I love about this place too is there's a bunch of like burrows in the ground, and I'm seeing a bunch of these like little animals. I don't know exactly what they're called. There's one of the holes. One of the holes is right beside it. One's right there. One's right here too. Why is there a BC Ferries ticket there? I don't know what the animals are, but they're making crazy sounds right now. There he is. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Where are you going? Crazy how big this area is. This looks crazy. I love the layering in the hills. I don't know exactly how to explain it. Like, you can clearly see like the lines in it. It's cool stuff. Damn, bro, everyone does coke these days. Even the hills are doing lines. I feel like I'm on another planet right now. Like, this just looks so different. It's like some Mars type stuff. This just does not look real. I think this is a good spot to fly my drone. If any of you guys need to hit a prayer or a confession, I got you guys. I think I just arrived at the world's smallest church. Yeah, this thing is dinky as hell. Is it unlocked? Yeah, this is awesome. Holy, this thing is small. 6 people at a time. That's all you can serve in here. Also, they have that one emoji that's on the Drake album cover. I also have it tattooed. Hell yeah. This is part whatever it is of using myself to show the scale of something. Yeah, me beside the church. The door is just big enough for me to fit. This is cool. The sun sets in about 25 minutes, and I got a meeting with the big guy, or the big guy's son. There's a giant Jesus statue up there I'm trying to make it to, but the sun's gonna set soon, and I have no idea how to get there. So I'm gonna get stepping and see if I can figure out a way. Thumbs up for Jesus, hell yeah. We got the big lens on, I can zoom in, shout out Jesus. And I'm noticing over here, where is it? There is an Aerodactyl. Cool stuff. What, can you see me? Yo, shout out me and Jesus. I pray that they do not tear down the giant dinosaur because that thing is awesome. I'm now at a place called the Hoodoos. You may be thinking, what's a hoodoo? That, these weird rock stone formation things. These hoodoos have the same type of pattern like all the hills and stuff yesterday. Like all the lines and yeah, this is some cool stuff. Canada doesn't really have any area that's like desert. This is like the closest stuff we have. And yet right now there's still snow in a lot of spots and it's cold. So really not deserty at all. It looks kind of deserty, desert-esque. I'm addicted to putting my camera into really sus spots to get cool shots. We're just wrapped around this info sign. The way that this all forms is very interesting. The fact that it is all like it's lined horizontally, but there's also lines vertically going down. This is trippy stuff. I love stuff like this though. The earth has got a lot of cool stuff to see. I'm feeling very alone right now. Not because I'm by myself at this park. I am, but more so because there's no dinosaurs now. When I say everywhere in Drumheller has a dinosaur statue of some sort, like you can't go 10 seconds without seeing one, I mean it. There's even a dinosaur statue in the Tim Hortons. They got Mr. Tim Dino, and he's got a double-double. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. These hoodoos in Badlands are cool, but I miss the dinosaurs, man. Also, I hope that this stuff is called the Badlands, because I've been calling it that this whole time, and if it's not, I'm gonna feel dumb, but I'm just going for it. Please identify as the Badlands. Please, please, I'm begging you. One thing that I do like about this hoodoo park, though, this area is all the hoodoos. That is it. But the province a long time ago decided that this was important to preserve and keep. So they made this a provincial preservation area, I believe. It's all roped off around and you can walk up these viewpoints and around it, but you can't go to it. This is cool stuff. Very cool stuff. I've been doing a little bit of exploring beside the hoodoos. I think I found some more and we got one there, one over there. You can't really see it, but there's like a bunch over there. This is cool stuff. I love this terrain. Shit looks cool. Dinosaur Provincial Park. You are here now. Guys, we're at Dinosaur Provincial Park. This place is called the Dinosaur Provincial Park because they found a lot of dinosaur fossils and bones here. Yesterday, when I was at Horse Thief Canyon, I said that that place kind of reminds me of the Grand Canyon, but it's not grand, it's just a canyon. Well, this place really reminds me of the Grand Canyon. Peep the view. This just goes on forever. It's just giant abyss canyon. This is awesome. Yeah, this view is awesome. Ooh, I see a bunch of paths down and around, so that means I can walk around here, which is pretty awesome. I have now found a path to go on a walk around here. That looks like where I need to be. This way we go. I don't think I'll ever be able to get over the texture of the terrain you have to walk on. It just looks so crazy. The camera probably can't pick it up, but all of this looks like that. It all has that texture. Interesting looking, very interesting. According to this sign in front of me, they've been searching for dinosaur fossils here for over 100 years. In 1913, to be exact, is when the first guy, Barnum Brown, started looking for fossils here. Shout out him, because this is a cool spot. What I love right now is how many clouds there are, but it's not too cloudy. It looks like the sunset's gonna be really nice tonight. This is what I mean, like so many clouds, but you can still see the blue sky. I might not be a chef, but I know for a fact that's a recipe for a good sunset. Not recommended when wet. How about you go fuck yourself for your sticker? I would never let a sticker tell me what to do. Are you kidding me? This could be the wildest staircase I've ever seen. Just logs on a rope. Interesting. No handrails. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, this is wild. Okay, well, this seems fine. Almost there. I made it, because I'm beast. Actually looks like a different planet. Where am I? Not Earth. So I'm slowly but surely making my way back to where I'm supposed to be. And peep this obstacle. Like that's the path, and I think that was up and then it fell over. Imagine I'm walking and it falls again and falls on me. I'm recording this for evidence in case something happens. Chill, bruh, chill, bruh, chill, bruh. Okay, we're good. I've made it back to the parking lot, and I think this is where this video ends because I'm tired. It's not nighttime yet, but good night. I'm out. Peace.